Hi everyone, it's Grant here from the New You, and I'm joined by the lovely Melissa Harris. Hi Melissa, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Grant.
Good to hear, Melissa. Thank you so much for having the interview with me today. It's lovely to be able to speak to you. You having a good day?
Yeah, not too bad so far.
Good to hear.
Good.
Well, Melissa, just I suppose the thing that again I always start with this is well, one of these types of questions is obviously, how much have you achieved since starting the plan? So how much weight is it that you've lost?
To date, I've lost 4 stone. I started just over 4 months ago, so 4 stone in 4 months.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
amazing. That is
Thank
really well
you.
done. Yeah, you must be really proud of yourself at this point. That is really going some. And in that instance, Melissa, do you mind me asking how much that equates to in terms of jean sizes or dress sizes?
Well, I was wearing anything between an 18 and a 22, and today I'm wearing a size 12 jeans.
Right, that is fantastic. That
Yeah.
is over the top amazing.
Yeah.
Now, I know that you've lost 4 stone. Do you mind me asking where that brings you down to?
I started at 1612.8, I think, and today I am 12.6, I think.
That is amazing. That is such a good weight loss. I mean, in 4 months, that's a real accomplishment. And that then must have you really close to your target weight.
Yeah, I just want to lose maybe another stone and a half. That'll put me right in the middle of sort of my healthy BMI. So I think I'll keep going till then and then review my situation and see if I want to lose any more or stay where I am and just sort of tone up after then.
Fantastic. Well, you've accomplished it in record time. That's one thing. Must be definitely a factor that's pushing you forward, just being able to see those results. It sounds like it's literally day on day for you.
Yeah.
That that is super. And then, Melissa, if you don't mind me asking, you started 4 months ago. What was it that prompted you? What were your driving forces, your motivators to get started?
Well, I've never been particularly slim. I've tried every fad diet that's out there, and they all sort of work for the first half a stone and then stop working after then. My sister is getting married in January, and I am chief bridesmaid next to her skinny friend. So that's really what's been pushing me to go for it. My mum was actually doing your diet while I was doing all these other silly diets, and she recommended me to you, and since day one, it's just worked.
That's fantastic. I'm over the moon to hear that. And so that was your motivator then for starting. And have you found that those key points have changed, or are they still the factors that are motivating you?
The wedding is definitely what started me on it. I think now that I've come this far, if the wedding got cancelled tomorrow, I would still carry on. It's definitely made me a happier person. Um, so yeah, the wedding was the starting point, but now I've come this far, I think I'll just carry on.
Right, super. And I suppose then, given that you've achieved such phenomenal results, um, can I ask what sort of benefits you've already seen? Has it had any health benefits? Has your confidence gone up and
My,
things
my
of that nature?
confidence my confidence has grown massively. I get told this every day. Every sort of new person I see that I haven't seen in the last 4 months, you get all the usual comments. You look fantastic, which obviously boosts you up as well. Um, I've been going to the gym as well, so I've noticed in sort of my first day at the gym in the first week of the diet, it was exhausting, but now I can go and do sort of 3 or 4 times as much as I could at the start. And again, that's because I'm slimming down as well. I'm physically more fit, and obviously don't get out of breath as much. So yeah, all round benefits.
Fantastic. So, you've definitely, I can hear, just you do definitely come across with that confidence that you would
Yeah.
expect someone to have. And the gym is, again, that's awesome that you've noticed that. And I suppose then another question, because it is often a key factor for customers, and it's something that's really important, I know it was for me, is has it had any impact for you in terms of your social life and things of that nature?
Yeah, I suppose it has. I'm being invited out as much now as I was before, but I'm a lot more confident to go on certain events.
That's
I,
sorry. That
I,
was
I, sorry, carry on.
no. I was going to say that's what I meant. It's definitely driving you to achieve more socially then.
Yeah, I definitely feel that I can go out and feel a lot more comfortable when I'm out. Before I sort of pick and choose where I go because of the people that might be there and judge you because of your size. But now, if I get invited out, I can just think, yeah, I'm there.
That's
Which is
fantastic.
great, yeah.
Well, it is wonderful for us because a lot of the time it is about the factors that you face and how our customers deal with them and how our plan benefits them. That's what keeps pushing us forward. So it's really lovely to hear that. And I suppose then from that perspective, for anyone that might be listening to this and is thinking they may be sitting on the fence wondering, should I, shouldn't I, what advice would you give to them,
Do
Melissa?
it. Definitely do it. I feel amazing. I'm a completely different person than I was 4 months ago, and that is down to this diet and exercising. So definitely do it.
Well worth a try. Well worth a
Yes,
try.
yes, definitely.
Right. And I guess then, Melissa, we've tracked your progress, and I've thoroughly enjoyed seeing your transformation. Um, but I was just wondering, in terms of the opposite, is that true? How have you found the support here with us and the Secret Slimmers and things of that nature?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, the support at home has been brilliant. My partner and my family, obviously my mum getting me onto the diet, but the Secret Sinners page and the daily newsletter from yourselves really does push you on. If you're having a bad day and you go on and you read other people's good stories or bad stories, it definitely does push you on to carry on. And again, if you're feeling down and you put a post on the Secret Sinners page, the support you get from everyone else is amazing. So that definitely contributes into keeping you on track, definitely.
Mm. And I suppose just when you said that, it sparked something for me. I mean, you've done this plan now, you said, for 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
What are the kind of tactics that you use? Let's say you are having a tough day. What is it? I appreciate that you've got the support at home and that sort of thing, but are there any little tricks that you have for yourself that get you through the tougher days?
Quite often, if I'm having a bad day, I will go to the fridge, pick something really bad, put it in my mouth, feel completely guilty and have to stick it back out again. I will grab a cup of tea, come and sit down, go on the Secret Swimmers page or go on your website and just sort of remind myself why I'm doing this. And that in the long run, it's better to just sit and have a cup of tea rather than fill my face.
Well, I can completely, I just think that 4 stone in 4 months is amazing. That
Thank
in
you.
itself, you're obviously doing it right. You're achieving it.
Yeah,
You're getting the results.
I never imagined that I would lose that much that quickly. It really has been amazing. I've never found a diet that has helped you this much. So yeah, it's amazing.
Now, another thing that you'd said previously that really interested me was you mentioned that you can do 4 times as much at the gym now.
Yeah.
I was wondering how it's impacted that aspect as well. So you can do more at the gym. Are you finding that as a result of that you're becoming more active in other areas? Have you taken on other forms of exercise or anything like that?
Yeah, well, I started out just doing one Zumba class a week with my friend a couple of months before I started the diet, and it was really hard work. And then I started the diet and thought I'll put in a bit more effort, and I was going to Zumba twice a week. And then I joined the gym, and then I've really surprised myself. They do all sorts of different classes at the gym that before I wouldn't even anticipate going to. But because of my confidence and because I'm thinking, well, maybe I could do it, I am trying the different classes that before I would, like I said, I would never want to go to. So yeah, it's definitely showed me that I can do more. And even now, if I still think, oh, I wouldn't be able to do that, I try it and I can do it. So yeah, it's sort of believing in yourself and having the confidence to try new things, which this diet has given me the confidence to do.
Yes, that's one thing that is coming across is there's a lot of things come hand in hand with this plan. Your confidence and motivation, they are all very much intertwined. I think just for you, the one thing that's striking me is the results, because they've been so resoundingly quick.
Yeah.
It seems to have perpetuated everything else.
It has, definitely.
Super. Well, Melissa, the next one is, and as I've said in previous interviews, this is one of my favorite parts because it gets down into the nuts and bolts as well of who you are and what it is that makes you tick. Do you mind me asking what it is, your routine in a day on total food replacement? So from the morning when you wake up.
What products I have?
What products, how you space them, the little tips and tricks for getting your water allowance up, things of that nature.
Right. Okay. The trick for the water is I have a massive cup of tea. I have a massive cup, and I drink tea, and I put the water flavourings into hot water. So I've constantly got a hot drink in my hand, and throughout the day that sort of comes up to nearly 4 litres. And on the day that I go to the gym, I'll take a litre bottle of water with me as well, and make sure that I drink that before I've got home. In terms of the products, I was starting, I was having four of the meals, so like the porridge or the cottage pie, and most days a snack. And then when I really started to get into it, I thought, okay, I'll drop the snack now. And then suddenly my life became really busy, and I've gone more towards the bars than the meals now. I mean, some days I even find it hard to have 4 of the bars. I really have to force myself by the end of the day to have my 4th one. So I tried the shakes, and they're not my personal favourite, and either of the soups. So really, I just stick with the meals and the bars, and now a snack on occasional days that I'm hungry. The bars really saved my life in terms of if we're going out. I went to a christening the other week, and obviously there was loads of buffet food. I just had my bar in my bag, and that's what I had. I dare say if I hadn't have had it in my bag, I would have succumbed to the buffet, but I didn't.
Well, that also points out just how diverse this diet is. I mean, we do suggest trying to not have any more than 1 of the bars a day, but it just goes to show that you can, the results are there, and it's just a case of sticking to it. It really is wonderful. And I suppose then that solves the next question which I was going to ask you, which is your favorite product? I suppose then which type of bar is your favorite?
The hazelnut bar is my favourite, closely followed by the wafer bars. That's a snack. Obviously, I have to treat myself to those once in a while.
Super. Well, that's fantastic. And it's, the whole interview from start to finish has just given this wonderful, bright picture of you, Melissa. And it's really been a pleasure for me to interview you. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied here. And I'm sure that by the time you get to that wedding, your results will be exactly where you want them to be. And just for anyone that's listening, I'd like to say a very warm thank you to you, Melissa, for agreeing to do the interview with me. And I hope to pick up with you very soon.
Yeah, and thank you to you for making the diet. I wouldn't be where I am today without you.
Super. Well, Melissa, I will catch up with you soon. And thank you so much again, and have a lovely day.
And you. Thank you very much.
All the best.
And you. Bye.
Bye.